the MMSTL, the league secretary job. And this is broken up into a lot of sections, so got quite a bit of history to go through. Overview. After the 1990 to 1991 season, the secretary of the league at that time, Ken Crist, and his wife were going to be relocating to Florida, and so the league was in search of a replacement for that league officer slot, which was a combination of secretary and treasurer. Anthony Anastasi, who was an active bowler in the MMSTL and other leagues at that time, knew that I had written a computer program for league secretarial work, and so he suggested to his father, who was the president of the men's Maryland Suburban Traveling League, Tony Anastasia, Sr., that I might be interested in taking over the job for the travel league. I don't recall the exact details at the time, but I think I did substitute in that league a week or two, and this is how I got acclimated with the league format and the bowlers. As the new secretary-treasurer, taking over the position for the 1991-1992 season, I didn't accept the job for money or accolades. It was more a case of the bowlers just needing someone to fill the void, and the fact that nobody else wanted the job. I was also very much into desktop publishing at the time, and this looked like a good opportunity for combining computer programming with publishing to produce the weekly sheet. Tony Anastasia Sr. gave me free rein in regard to organizing the weekly sheet. Although the duties of being the secretary for the MMSTL were explained to me ahead of time, I didn't experience the overwhelming impact of the weekly grind until actually undertaking the traveling part of the role. It wasn't just a traveling league for the bowlers, but also for the league's secretary-treasurer. I found out real soon that it was going to be more of a challenge than first anticipated. The men's Maryland Suburban Traveling League was a most unique league. It was very competitive, but also had a refreshingly laid-back, friendly atmosphere. Two of the top players in the area at that time, who were in my circle of friends, Wes O'Donnell and Anthony Anastasi, were members and always spoke highly of the league. But there were also a lot of other really superior players in the MMSTL that I didn't know, and it was a thrill for me to witness this talent. It was professionally run by President Tony Anastasia Sr. and Ken Crist as secretary, who was traditionally accompanied by his wife, who helped him with the duties of secretary-treasurer. After I took over the job, I discovered the benefit of having two people to split some of the work.